The sound of your silence is deafening. All right, let's talk breakups. They're rubbish, aren't they? It's like someone took a sledgehammer to your heart and then handed you the pieces, expecting you to just carry on. The world feels a bit off kilter, like you're walking through a fog. Everything is the same, yet nothing feels right. You see couples holding hands and it feels like a punch to the gut. You hear love songs and they sound like a cruel joke. It's a whirlwind of emotions and you're caught in the eye of the storm, like finding out your favorite biscuit was discontinued. You search every aisle, hoping against hope that maybe, just maybe, there's one last packet hidden somewhere. But no, it's gone. And you're left with this hollow feeling, a craving that can't be satisfied. Except instead of biscuits, it's your heart, shattered into a million pieces, and no amount of glue can put it back together. You try to distract yourself, but every little thing reminds you of them. A song, a scent, a place. It's like the universe is conspiring to keep them in your thoughts. And instead of a shop, it's your life. Every corner you turn, every place you go, there's a memory lurking, waiting to ambush you. It's like living in a ghost town, haunted by the specter of what once was. The silence is deafening, and the loneliness is palpable. One thing people always bang on about is going no contact. Sounds scary, doesn't it? Like cutting off a lifeline, the one thread connecting you to them. But it's more than that. It's about reclaiming your space, your peace. It's about giving yourself the chance to heal without constant reminders of the pain. Like a vow of silence in a monastery. A time to reflect, to find inner peace. It's not about running away from the pain, but about facing it head-on in the quiet moments. It's about finding strength in solitude and realizing that silence can be a powerful ally. But trust me, it's more like a holiday for your emotions. A break from the constant turmoil, a chance to breathe, to rediscover yourself, to find joy in the little things. It's a time to recharge, to heal, to come back stronger. See, silence after a breakup, it's powerful stuff. It's a statement, a declaration of self-worth. It's saying, I deserve peace. I deserve to heal. It's about taking control of your narrative and not letting the breakup define you. Like when you were a kid and you wouldn't talk to your sibling after they broke your toys. It was your way of saying, you hurt me and I need time to get over it. It's a natural response, a way to protect yourself. Except this time, you're the one with the broken heart. And it's not just a toy that's broken, it's your trust, your dreams, your future. But just like you got over that broken toy, you'll get over this too. It takes time, patience, and a lot of self-love. So, you put on your emotional noise-canceling headphones and silence, bliss. It's a journey, a process. But in the end, you'll find that the silence isn't so scary after all. It's a space for growth, for healing, for rediscovering who you are. And when you're ready, you'll step out of the silence, stronger and more resilient than ever. The thing about breakups is they come with baggage. Emotional baggage. It's the kind of baggage that doesn't fit neatly into the overhead compartment of life. It weighs you down, making every step feel like you're trudging through quicksand. You might find yourself replaying old conversations, wondering what went wrong, or even blaming yourself for things that were out of your control. And just like that suitcase you took backpacking across Europe, it's heavier than you thought. Each memory, each regret adds another pound. You might even feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's exhausting, both physically and emotionally. But here's the thing. You don't have to carry it forever. And full of smelly socks. Those socks represent the unresolved issues, the lingering doubts, and the emotional clutter that you haven't dealt with. It's time to sort through that mess, to confront those feelings head-on. It might be uncomfortable, but it's a necessary step towards healing. Going no contact? It's like chucking that baggage right in the bin. It's a bold move, but sometimes it's the only way to truly move on. Deleting those old messages, unfollowing them on social media, and removing reminders of the past can be incredibly liberating. It's about creating a clean slate, a fresh start. No more late night, what are we doing? Texts. Those texts that keep you up at night, questioning everything, are now a thing of the past. It's time to reclaim your nights, to get the rest you deserve. Sleep is a crucial part of the healing process, and without those late-night texts, you'll find it easier to drift off into a peaceful slumber. No more stalking their Instagram for signs of life, or worse, a new love. Social media can be a minefield of emotional triggers. Seeing their posts, their stories, can reopen old wounds. By removing yourself from that digital space, you're protecting your mental health. It's about focusing on your own journey, not theirs. Suddenly, you've got all this free time to heal, time to rediscover the things that make you happy. Whether it's reading a book in the park, meditating, or picking up a new hobby, this is your time. Embrace it. Use it to rebuild yourself, to find joy in the little things. Time to remember who you are without them. It's easy to lose yourself in a relationship, to forget your own identity. Now is the perfect opportunity to reconnect with yourself. Look in the mirror and remind yourself of your worth. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. This is your journey of self-discovery. Time for a Netflix binge and a jumbo-sized tub of ice cream. You deserve it. Sometimes self-care means indulging in the simple pleasures. So go ahead. Watch that series you've been meaning to catch up on and treat yourself to your favorite comfort food. It's all part of the healing process. Remember, you are stronger than you think, and this is just the beginning of a new chapter in your life. Look, I get it. Breakups hurt, but sometimes you just gotta laugh. Remember that time you drunkenly texted your ex and then changed your number out of shame? Yeah, we've all been there. Humor is like a plaster for a broken heart. It might not fix everything, but it covers up the wound and makes you feel a bit less pathetic. Plus, laughing releases endorphins, and endorphins make you happy. And happy people don't shoot their exes. Usually. Even those stoic philosophers, the ones who looked like they'd never cracked a smile, understood the power of silence. Seneca, a proper clever clogs, once said, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." Now, he wasn't talking about your ex stealing the last biscuit, though he totally could have been. He was talking about giving yourself space to cool down, to think clearly, to avoid making any rash decisions, like getting back together with someone who eats the last biscuit. Section 5. Remember that time? Relatable breakup stories. We've all got them. Those breakup stories we tell over pints that make our mates either cringe or fall about laughing. Like that time my mate Barry tried to win back his ex by serenading her with a Bon Jovi song, outside the wrong house. These stories remind us we're not alone, that everyone goes through crap, and that sometimes the best thing we can do is shut up, move on, and create new, less embarrassing stories. Section 6. Silence is golden, but feedback's pretty great too. So there you have it, the power of silence after a breakup. It's like hitting the reset button on your emotional blender. You get to process everything, heal, and come out the other side feeling like a brand new smoothie. Now, I'm not saying it's easy. It takes guts to go silent, but trust me, your future self will thank you for it. And hey, if you ever need a laugh, just remember Barry and his Bon Jovi moment. Classic Barry. Section 7. The art of moving on. Finding yourself in the quiet. After a breakup, the silence can be deafening. The absence of another person can feel like a void, an emptiness that echoes through your days and nights. You're used to the constant chatter, the shared jokes, the late-night whispers. These moments, once filled with joy and connection, now leave a lingering sense of loss. But within that quiet lies a golden opportunity, the chance to reconnect with yourself. In the stillness, you can hear your own thoughts more clearly, understand your own needs, and rediscover your passions. Remember all those things you loved doing before, the hobbies you neglected, the creative pursuits you put on hold. Now is the perfect time to dive back into them. The books you meant to read, the stories waiting to be discovered, the knowledge waiting to be absorbed. Each page turned is a step towards reclaiming your own narrative. The friends you haven't seen in ages, reconnect with them. These relationships can provide support, laughter, and a sense of belonging that you might be missing. It's time to dust them off and rediscover your own rhythm. Revisit the activities that once brought you joy and let them fill your life with color again. This period of silence is a journey of self-discovery. It's a time to reflect on who you are, what you want, and where you want to go. Embrace the quiet moments, listen to your inner voice, and allow yourself to heal and grow. In these moments of solitude, you can find strength, clarity, and a renewed sense of purpose. The quiet is not something to fear, but something to cherish. It is in the quiet that you can truly find yourself, understand your desires, and build a future that is authentically yours. So take this time, this silence, and use it as a canvas to paint the next chapter of your life. Let it be filled with the colors of your passions, the strokes of your dreams, and the essence of who you truly are. Section 8. Ready to break free? Embrace the sound of silence. Going no contact isn't about punishing your ex. It's about giving yourself the space and time you deserve to heal and move on. It's about reclaiming your power and choosing to focus on your own well-being. So, if you're struggling after a breakup, I urge you to give silence a try. Disconnect from the noise, the drama, the constant reminders of the past. Step into the quiet and listen to the whispers of your own heart. You might be surprised at what you find. Section 9. Join the club. Share your story, subscribe, and let's heal together. We've all been through the ringer of heartbreak. But remember, you're not alone. Share your own breakup survival stories in the comments below. Let's have a laugh, offer support, and navigate this crazy thing called love and its messy aftermath together. And hey, if you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button for more brutally honest, slightly inappropriate, and hopefully hilarious takes on life, love, and everything in between. Stay strong, my friends.